Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to do some more yoga today. Make sure you've got your yoga mats out if you've got them, or your towel, jumper, whatever, just to save any of your limbs hurting when we're doing any of our poses. Get yourselves all set up just like mine. So, we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. We'll let everyone log themselves on. Make sure you get yourselves all set up in a big, good space. Just like mine, nice big space. So that you're not going to hit anything or anyone. We're doing all our poses. Just in case, you never know. Give it one more minute. We'll let everyone get on, get themselves ready. Hello everyone, Coach Katie here again for some yoga. Make sure you're setting yourselves all up. Get out your yoga mats or your towels, your jumpers, whatever you want to use. And we'll get started in about 1 minute's time. Make sure you're all ready. Have a little gig if you want. While we're waiting for everyone. So make sure you've got everything all laid out, you've got all your space, and you're ready to go. Hello, if you're just joining, we're giving it 30 more seconds. So make sure you can run around or get your grown-ups to run around, go and get your yoga mat or your towel or your jumper or something, just so it's not going to hurt any of our limbs when we're doing any of our poses and we're holding them for a long time. So about 20 more seconds and then we're going to get started. Nice to see you all again. Hopefully you're liking the new yoga studio I'm in today. A little bit of a different venue, so make sure you've got your space set up just like me. Your mat out. Nice big space. So you're not going to hit anything. Swing your arm press as well. Brilliant. Right, we will get ourselves started. Hello, those of you that are just joining. Hello, nice to see you. Oh, lots of you coming on. Hello, everyone. My name is Coach Kaylee, and we're doing some yoga again today. I thought for today we are going to go on a little adventure under the sea. We're going to have a look and see what creatures and things we can find. So we're going to have a little bit of an undersea adventure. If you haven't already, make sure you've got out your mat, or you have to hand your yoga mat, your towel, your jumper, something to be able to use so that it doesn't hurt our arms and things when we're in our different positions holding them. But to start with, I want to know who is joining me today. So this time we're going to do our breathing. Can you remember how to do our breathing? Good, you can. That's amazing. We're going to be breathing in through our noses, out through our mouths. Okay, and when we breathe out through our mouths, you're going to shout out your names as loud as you can so I can see who is here today. So let's get a practice of our breathing first, and then we'll shout out our names. So everyone breathe in through your noses and out through your mouths. Good job, good practicing. So we're now going to do it, but this time you need to shout your names out as loud as you can when you breathe out. Can you do that? Oh, good. Are you ready? Breathing in through your noses. And out through your mouths. Shout your nose as loud as you can. Oh, wow. I can hear lots of people. I can hear Frank and Emily and Arlo, Ruby, Ethan, Katie, Bella, Hayden. Wow, there's lots of you, but I'm sure there's a few more out there as well. So can you breathe in through your noses? Try and hold it a bit this time. And breathe out through your mouth. Shout your names nice and loud. Oh, wow. I've heard Crystal, Steve, Mark, David, Sammy, Leonardo. Wow, there's lots of you joining in. I'm going to give you some big, big waves. And we are going to go on an undersea adventure today. But before we go and do all our poses, we are going to get out some of our energy, some of our shakes, so we're ready to calm ourselves down a little bit. And we're going to have an under the sea game. So we are going to be moving around our space. We might be jogging, we might go sideways, and then I am going to blow my whistle like this. I need to stop. And I'm going to shout out some different animals and creatures that might live under the sea. And we're going to make a pose just like those creatures. So I want to see if you can guess what my creatures might be. I'm going to start off with one that is really, really big. He swims under the sea. And Dory in the film Finding Nemo likes to speak to these. She thinks she can speak, this animal. Anyone know what it is? You're right, it's my whale. So for a whale, you can pick any pose you like. I think I'm going to get on the floor and try my locust pose, try and lift my arms and my legs up, see what I can do. Then my second animal is a lot smaller than our whale. They're normally a little bit red. They have some pincers. Sebastian from The Little Mermaid is one of these. Anyone know what it is? Yes, it's our crab. So you can do a little pose for our crab. Get your little pincers out. Just don't pinch anyone. We don't want to do that, do we? Brilliant. And then my next animal is another smaller animal. Doesn't really move around a lot. And it's in the shape of a star. Anyone know what it might be? Yes, it's my starfish. Hello, if you're just joining us. We're just getting ready and getting ourselves moving around. So we've got our starfish. And my last thing we're going to be under the sea is not actually an animal. It's a plant. Now, this plant is green. It likes to wave around a bit in the sea. You might find it on our beaches. Might get stuck to you when you're swimming. It's our seaweed. So we're going to freeze and do a little pose like our seaweed. So our 4 different things I might shout out. We have got our whale. We have got our starfish. We have got our seaweed. And we have got our crab. And I want you to hold a different pose for each of those. Okay, when I shout them out. So everyone's standing up. And I want you to jog around your space. Ready? Off we go. Jogging around. Go around everywhere you can. You can get in and out. You don't have to go around in a boring circle. And freeze. Good job. We're going to be our crab to start with. So I'm going to be a little crab like this. Can you all freeze like a little crab? Good job. Freeze like a little crab. Well done. And this time, because of being a crab, we're going to go around sideways around the room. Can we do that? Can we go on sideways? Going around sideways. That's it. Keep going. Keep going sideways. Get in and out, round and round. However you want to be around your room, keep going. Keep going sideways. Brilliant. Keep going. And freeze. We are going to be our whale. Who thinks they can look like a whale? I'm going to go down onto my tummy for a whale. I'm going to make myself look like a big whale. Can you guys do this? Brilliant. Let's come out from our whale. And this time, shall we swim around? Like we're our big, big whales going all the way around the room. Are you ready? Off we go, swimming around like our big, big whales. And swim up, swim down, swim up, swim down, keep going. Keep swimming. Hello, if you're just joining us and being some whales, come join us. Ooh. Keep going. Keep going. And freeze. We are going to be our starfish. So you can show me their star shape. Good job showing me your big stars. Well done. Into a big star shape. Brilliant. Now we're going to do some jumping around our room. Are you all ready? Do some jumping. Off we go. Jump, jump, jump. You want to, you can do some hopping as well. Jump and hop. Keep going. Get all our energy out so we're ready to get nice and relaxed. No yoga. Keep going. That's it. And breathe. We are going to do our seaweed. So I'm going to go down on my knees. Stretch up. I'm going to wobble like my seaweed. Good job, wibbly wobbly seaweed. Well done. Brilliant. And can you give yourselves a big, big clap? Well done, you guys were fantastic. Brilliant. Hopefully you're all nice and warmed up a little bit. We've got all of our energy out. We're ready to get a little bit calmer now with our yoga. And we're going to have to go on a little adventure under the sea. But there's a little bit of a problem. Because we have to get out to the sea to be able to go and have a look underneath it. So I'm wondering if you guys know how we can get out to the sea. What could we use? Have a think. Does any of you know what we might use to go out to the sea? Can you all shout it out to me on 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. A train. Trains don't go on water. We can't use a train. Let's try again. Shout as loud as you can how we might get out to sea. Have a go. It's definitely not a train. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's loads of ideas there. Brilliant. Why don't we start by trying our boats? And for our boats, we're going to be a sailboat and we're going to be a normal boat. So we're going to use our boat pose and our extended side angle pose. I'm going to show you a picture of them. So we're going to use our boat pose like this. And we're going to use our extended side angle pose like this to be our sailboat. So find your mats if you haven't already got them out. Lay them out on the floor so you're all ready and go and stand on them. We're going to start with our sailboat. So we're using our extended side angle pose. We're going to put our feet a little bit apart. We're going to put our arms up to the side. And can you guys remember your breathing? We breathe in through our noses and out through our mouths and in through our noses and out through our mouths. Good job. Now this time, when we breathe in, we're going to bend down and try and get our arm down towards our foot. So we're going to bend our knee like this. And then as we breathe in, we're going to try and reach down towards our foot to be our little sailboat. So are we ready? Breathe in through your noses. And reach down. And breathe out through your mouth. And breathe in through your noses. And out through your mouth. Good job. In through your noses. Out through your mouth. Coming up. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to sail our sailboat on the other side. Breathe in through your noses. And out through your mouth. In through your noses. Out through your mouth. And in through our noses. And out through our mouth. Coming back up. Good job being our sailboats. But I think we need to go a little bit further out, don't we? So we're going to get into our big, big boats. So can you sit down on your mat? And we're going to try and do our boat pose. So we have to try and lift our legs up. You can bend them a little bit if you want to. We're going to lift up one leg and your other leg. You can make them go straight if you want. And try and lift up one arm and the other arm. Try and balance. And can you breathe in through your noses? And out through your mouth. And in through your noses. Out through your mouths. In through your noses. And out through your mouths. Coming back down to sitting. Brilliant. So we've got a little bit further out. But I think before we go for a little dive under the sea, we should have a little bit of fun. And we are going to do some surfing. So we're going to use our warrior 2 pose. Can you see it? Use our warrior two pose to be our surfers. You go for a little surf before we dive under the sea. You stand with your feet apart. Turn one foot so it's pointing away from you. We're going to put our arms out like this. Just like when we're being on sailboats. We're just going to bend our knee this time. So breathe in through your noses. Bend your knee and breathe out through your mouth. Try and keep your bodies facing the front. Breathe in through your noses. Out through our mouth. And it's going to get a little bit rough while we're surfing. Can you stay on your surfboard? Oh, good job. And breathe in through your noses. And out through your mouth. Good job. We're going to try going the other way this time. Let's turn our foot. Arms out. Breathe in through our noses. And bend your knee out through your mouth. We're going to try and surf. Or can you stay on your surfboard? Good job. Can you stay on your surfboard? Oh no, I think you're going to fall off. Oh no. Oh, let's go for a little swim. Oh, good job. We're going to start swimming all our way out to sea. So on our way out there, I have seen a couple of our friends watching us. I have seen something that is quite big and great. It's not an elephant though. It's something that lives in the water. And you might see these at a zoo or in an aquarium. They have big flippers. You might balance a ball on the nose. They might try and swim up and hit a ball. Anyone know what it is? It's our sea lion. And to be our sea lions, we're going to use our cobra pose. We're going to start off lying down and then we're going to try and push up so we look like a little seal. And the other animal I've seen watching us likes to hop in and out of the water. They like to jump out. They're also great. And they, let's see, how might they make little sounds. They might get, you might hear them if you've got certain things. Anyone know what it is? It's our dolphin. So we're going to use our dolphin pose to look like we're jumping in and out of the sea. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to be our sea lions and then we're going to be our dolphins. So you need to find your mats and you're going to have to lay down on our tummies to be our seals. So we're going to lie down. You can stretch your arms up if you like, or you can keep them down nearby your shoulders. And we're going to try from here to lift up our backs and see how far back we can go. We don't need to straighten our arms can stay bent. Some of you might get really, really far back, but I can only get this far. Some of you might only be here, and that's okay. So we're going to go flat, and we're going to breathe in. You're going to push and see how far up you can get. We don't want to go too far. If it starts hurting a little bit, you need to stop and go a bit lower. So we're going to breathe in and push up like our little sea lion. Keep your arms bent. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your noses. And out through your mouth. In through your noses. Out through your mouths and come flat. Good job. You guys did very well being our sea lions. And we're now going to be our dolphins. So we need to put our hands on our mats, nice and flat. And we're going to bring our legs in like this. Tuck your toes underneath. And we're going to try and push our bottoms up to the sky, but keep our elbows on the floor. Are you ready? You're going to stretch out. Some of you might be super good and be able to have your feet flat on the floor. My hamstrings are not that good, so they're not going to get all the way down. So try and push your heels right down into the floor. Look like our little dolphins and breathe in through your noses. Out through your mouths. In through your noses. Out through your mouths. One last time in through your noses. Out through your mouths. Coming down and sitting up. Hello, those of you that are joining us on Facebook Live as well. Lovely to see you all joining in on some animals there. We're going under the sea if you missed the first bit. I'm still live on YouTube, so make sure you join us on there when this one cuts out. So we've been on our adventure, we've seen some animals all above, and we're now down under the sea. And we're going to find lots and lots of different animals. Now my first animal, there are lots and lots and lots of under the sea. Some of them might be called Nemo, some of them might be called Dory, some of them might even end up in a tank on our side, might have a little gold one. Might call them Goldie biscuit. Anyone know what it is? Yes, it's our fish. So we are going to try and be our fish. You can be a big fish, little fish, not a cardboard box. That doesn't work for this one. So you can be whatever you want to be. And we're going to use our bow pose. Now this can be quite tricky, but I'm sure you guys can all do it. You can even challenge your grown-up, see if they can do it better than you, or can you do it better than them. So we're going to have to lie down on our tummies again for our fish. Okay, you're going to reach your arms behind you and you're going to bring your legs up towards your bottoms. Hold on to your legs just like this. Now when we breathe in, we are going to try and lift our bodies and our legs off the floor. So we look like a little basket or a little fish going for a swim. Are you ready? Breathe in through your noses and lift up and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your noses, out through your mouth, in through your noses and out through your mouth. And nice and flat. Well done. We'll sit up a little bit. And I have seen our next creature swimming under the sea. Now this creature has a shell. They are green. They live in the sea, but they go on land to go and lay their little eggs. This one was called Crush in Finding Nemo. That might help some of you. He had a little song called Squirt. Anyone know what it is? Yes, you're right. It is, of course, our turtle. Now, to be our turtle, we are going to use our extended child's pose. So we're going to look like a little turtle poking out of its shell. So we're going to get onto our mats. Onto our knees this time. And we're going to sit our bottoms on our knees. We're going to stretch our hands up to the sky. We're going to try and reach our hands out in front of us. Good job. We're going to try and keep our bottoms down on our feet. Heads down towards the floor, stretching out as far as you can, reaching forwards. And I want you to breathe in through your noses and out through your mouth. In through your noses, out through your mouth. Then we're going to breathe in through our noses, sit up and breathe out through our mouths. Good job. Now our next one we're going to be, we did a little bit earlier on. It's our little sea plant that lives under the water. Might get stuck to your legs if you're over at the beach. That's not fun. It is, of course, our seaweed. So to be our seaweed, you are going to use your kneeling pose like we used earlier. So we're going on our knees and we are going to lift up our bottoms so we're nice and straight. So you can see what I mean. So you're up like this and we're going to reach our arms up. Like you're reaching towards the sky. Good job. And can you breathe in through your noses and out through your mouth? In through your noses, out through your mouth. When can we sway in the breeze? Also breathe in through our noses, out through your mouth. One more time, in through your noses, out through our mouth. Good job. We've got before we get on to our fun animal breathing. So we are going to start with our starfish. And we are going to be in our resting pose, like this, lying down. And then we're going to make ourselves a star. And then we're going to come back to a resting pose. We're going to star and resting pose. So we've got our starfish. And then we've got our crab, our little sideways crab. But we're going to do a different pose this time. We're going to try our reverse tabletop for our crab. And you know what? Because you guys have been doing so well, I think we should do a bonus shape. And we are going to be a fun one. It's a bit of a wibbly wobbly fish. You might eat the first name of this. Might put it on a plate. It's wibbly wobbly. It's my jellyfish. You are right. So for our jellyfish, we are going to use our standing forward bend like this. Oh, we're going to be a wibbly wobbly jellyfish. So who can remember what's the first animal we're going to be? Shaped like a star. It's our starfish. Well done. So we're going to get onto our mats and we're going to lie down this time on our backs, just like this. Have a little relax. Now this time when we breathe in, we're going to move our arms and our legs up to make a star. And when we breathe out, we're going to bring them back into our resting pose. Do you guys think you can do that? Fantastic. So let's breathe in through your noses. Go out like a star. Breathe out through your mouths. In through your noses. Out through your mouths. One more time. In through your noses. And out through your mouths. And sitting up in through your noses. And out through your mouths. Good job. Well done, everyone. You are doing fantastic so far. We are going to move on to being our crab now. And we're going to do a little bit of a harder pose. So we're going to bring our feet in like this, nice and flat. Our fingers are going next to your bottoms, facing our toes. And we're going to try and lift our bottoms up towards the ceiling and look like a little flat tabletop. So are you ready? We're going to breathe in through your noses. You're going to lift up and you're going to try and straighten up like a tabletop. And breathe out through your mouth. And breathe in. And breathe out. Coming down, good job. We're going to try that one more time. See if we can hold it for a little bit longer. Are you ready? Breathe in through your noses. Pushing up, make yourself nice and flat. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your noses. Out through your mouths. In through your noses. And out through your mouth. Coming down. Sit down. Brilliant. And we're going to finish off with our wibbly wobbly jellyfish in our standing forward bend. So can you guys stand yourselves up onto your mat? Your feet can either stay really together or you can put them a little bit apart. However you find easy to balance, because I don't want you getting all wibbly wobbly before you even started. And we are going to try and bend our bodies forwards. But what we're trying to do, we're not trying to bend our backs like this, we're trying to keep our back straight. And reach down towards the ground like this. Try and reach down towards the ground. Good job. And because we're being our jellyfish, we're going to get our little jellyfish tentacles out like this. And can you breathe in through your noses? And out through your mouths. In through your noses. We've got those tentacles. Out through your mouth. And can we wiggle our tentacles over to one side? Wiggle the tentacles over to the other side. Breathe in through your noses. Out through your mouth. And come to standing up and give yourselves a really, really big clap. Big round of applause. Well done, everyone. You have done fantastic today. Well done, everyone, for joining in our Under the Sea yoga. But we're not quite finished yet. We've got one more thing to do. And that's to finish with our breathing. And we're going to do some breathing like our sea today. Because has anyone ever collected a seashell from the beach? Have you? You put your arm up, wave around. Who's collected a seashell from the beach before? I know I have. Brilliant. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make the noise like when you hold that seashell to your ear and you can hear the sea going shh, just like this. So when you breathe out, that's the noise I want you to make. Okay, everyone, so you're going to sit down on your yoga mats, or you can lie down on your yoga mats, whatever you guys find comfortable. So I'm going to go for sitting down on my yoga mat today. I'm going to sit down on my yoga mat. And we're going to breathe in through your noses. And breathe out like the sea. You're going to go shh. Good job. Can you breathe in through your noses? And breathe out like the sea. Breathe in through your noses. Out like the sea. And one last time, in through your noses. And out like the sea. Good job, everyone. Now, I thought we would finish with a little bit of a fun under the sea one. So if you have ever seen Finding Nemo, then you will know that Dory can speak whale. So what we are going to try and do when we breathe out is we're going to make a little noise like a whale. I say little, be more like a big noise. We're going to be as loud as we can, and we're going, ooh, or whatever notes you want to hit. Okay, so we're going to try and breathe out like our big whales. Do you think you can do that? Oh, I'm not sure I heard anyone. Do you think you can do that? Brilliant. So let's breathe in through our noses. And out like a whale. Ooh. Brilliant. We're going to do that 2 more times. I want you to make as much noise as loud as you can and sound super, super silly. Are you ready? In through your noses. And out like a whale. Ooh. Good job. We're going to do it one more time. The last time, I want you to be as loud as you can. Okay, are we ready? Breathe in through your noses. And breathe out like a whale. Ooh. Good job, everyone. Give yourselves another big round of applause. Amazing. You guys have all been fantastic today. Thank you so much for joining me for another bit of yoga and our adventure under the sea. Have you guys had fun today? Oh, I couldn't hear anyone. I said, have you guys had fun today? Oh, wow, that was super loud. It sounds like you guys have had an amazing adventure under the sea. And I will be back again next week for your under 5's yoga at 10 o'clock. So please make sure you come back and join me. To all of your friends. And I would love to see what you guys have been up to. So if you've taken any photos, any videos, please feel free to share them. You can email them to us. You can put them up on our Facebook pages. It'd be great to see what you guys have all been doing. But that is it for now. So I'm going to give you some big goodbye waves. We're going to say bye for now. And I will see you guys really soon. If you want to, you can try and say bye like a whale. We can go bye, everybody. Time. And I will see you. Enjoy the rest of your days. Bye.